Hey, what's up? Good morning, people. Good morning. It's morning. Good morning, everyone. You see the live title. You see it. You know what's going on. Mm-mm. How's everybody doing? Let me fix this. Okay. Like my lighting? Hmm? Trying something a little different. You know what I'm saying? Something a little different. Okay. Mm-mm. I need to talk about something real quick. I do. I need to talk about something real quick. Okay. Something nobody really talks about. Like, this is really happening. Because I live in NYC, right? And when you know, New York City is tough. It's tough. Why you think people like, what you think they just come out like that? You don't see what we got to deal with? Oh, it's so crazy. New York City. Oh, you just accept things, you know? I don't know if you're following me, you see what I posted yesterday. You know, you just accept things for what they are. Low key, questionable stuff going on. Like yesterday, I didn't even know what that brown spot was. It was just like a big brown slither in the seat. It looked like it came down somebody's back. And it was like brown and long and slimy looking. And it was dry and crusted over. Oh, and the scratch off on top of it. Icing on the cake. Chef's kiss. Real New York shit going on. I'm telling you. Look. Like, why did I just touch a subway pole? I was about to fall. I tried to surf. I've been practicing surfing my whole life. And what I mean by that, people, because a lot of y'all don't know what a subway surfer really is, because it's not about surfing on the outside. It's about riding the subway like this. And riding the subway like this. Ride the subway like this. I'm serious. Ugh, let me show you. Did you? It's like you just don't understand what I'm trying to tell you. Wait, give me a second. Let me move my chair. Move my chair out the way. What's up? Okay, look. You gotta be like this. Wait, I gotta stand back. Well, yeah, like this. If you can ride the subway, look, the pole's gonna be right here. Don't need it. Just don't let you know what's the icing on the cake? Look, I be like this. Man, I might even have heels on. Hands in my pocket. Real New York stuff. Just chill. And we on the 2 line, and we about to hit that turn over on Simpson, Enville, whatever. And it's like, and I already know. I already know. I'm not even moving. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even moving. I'm surfing. I'm swagging and I'm surfing. Swagging and surfing. Just be like, oh, you want to hold the pole? No. Because guess what? One day it's going to be crowded and you're not going to be able to hold the pole. And that's when that subway surfing and that strong legs is going to come in handy. Trying to tell you. But there's some funny stories. Some funny stories. One time, you know, when you think you know it all, right? One time, me and my friend, we was on the train, and we was coming from Brooklyn, think it was a 4-line. Something like that. I think it was a 4-line. And we was exhausted. And you know how you know your train, you know where it turn and where it don't turn. And it used to turn crazy back then too. Turn how they want to turn it. Drive fast as they want drive fast as they want to, whatever. And we was just chilling, kind of like almost laying down, like trying to rest because we had a long ride, right? And it made a turn. Oh, this is a memory. When it made the turn, I don't know if it was like around like Franklin or I don't know. But when it made the turn, my friend that was laid out in the other seat fell out of the seat and rolled under mine. I'm just sitting there looking at her like, yep, that was a wonderful boop. And then she rolled under my seat. I was like, oh, snap. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Get up, girl. Get up. Oh, get up. That really happened. So people say subway surfer. It's not about riding outside. It's about being able to ride inside and know the turns and the bumps. You know what I mean? Like Key and Peele on that plane. Like, man, I'm used to this. Man, you ain't know that was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen. It always happens. You know what I'm saying? That's some real New York stuff. What you talking about? We don't be looking at that thing. And no, when we do like that, we not really like looking to see when it comes. We feel it. We can feel it coming. And we not going to break that down to you neither. We go out there and we can feel it coming. You can say what you want. We can feel it coming from far away. Kind of like when you put your finger up to the wind. Put your head right there by the tunnel. You can just feel it. Yeah, that's New York. That's New York. Now, we got New Yorkers and Noob Yorkers. You know who you are. If you just got here, you're a noob. So you're a Noob Yorker. Because I know how you guys going to get. Can't take that from you. I know you from Brooklyn. I know. Okay. You from Brooklyn. All right. Look. Anyway. I'll tell you this, guys. One of the first rules of the city is don't think too hard. Don't think too hard. You think too hard, you're going to miss out on something. And I'm not saying, like, just fall for anything, but I'm saying you better be quick about it. Just like that. Yeah? My man, you be sitting somewhere, like, just waiting for the bus. Next minute, somebody's like, you want to ride in this? You want to ride in a limousine? Like, no. Yes. There's a whole language here nobody teaches you. You New Yorkers need to be taking note. I ain't saying New Yorkers to make fun of nobody. I'm serious. Levels to this game, but we all Yorkers the same, right? It's just different. Like, I don't be complaining about seeing all the little things on the floor, poop on the floor, the way the snow plows put snow all over everything. They've been doing that. After a while you stop complaining, you get used to it. Now you grow up and maybe you get to do it. Like, we even have we got some greetings, all right? We got some greetings. There's levels to the greetings in New York City. All right? You know that one? You get one of those? You one of those. You one of those, man. You get, that. But look. Oh, this right here, the head nod, man. You know what it means, right? I see you, but I'm not available for a conversation. Almost like kind of feel obligated, like, oh, snap, they can see me. I hope nobody else saw that. And what the one that is so annoying, the fist bump. Fist bump. Fist bump. Some people try to do a fist bump like this. And they no. United. Fist bump. That one is like, we cool, you know what I'm saying? We cool, we cool, but don't get comfortable. I mean, this. Yeah. Oh, then the one that we got now for COVID. Everybody do that. Come on, man. This elbow bump. That's some trauma bonding right there, people. Trauma bonding. That means we survived something together. You know? A little elbow bump. Boom, boom, boom. Might have to do it on the field. Go, yeah, let's go. Let's go, NYC. And this is how we do. It's how we do. NYC. Wait. Y'all stretch today? Did y'all stretch? Ooh. Like, I'll be stretching all day long. All day long. And I got these moves, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be ready with these moves. You never know when you be on when you do it, you don't want it to go no. When you do it, you want it to be like, that's so easy. Right? Like that. Gotta be agile. NYC is like that. Okay, so give me an elbow bump if you can. Matter of fact, I even got some upgrades. All right, you want an upgrade? Space 5 up top. Let me launch it at you. Look, catch it. Yeah, but okay. A handshake though? A handshake? That sounds like a contract. Or contracting. Ugh, germs. A handshake is personal. Did you wash your hands? What did you do with your fingers? What did you do with these fingers? These fingers. What's going on? And then the ultimate, the nails. Because a lot of people wash their hands, but they never wash in their nails. Did you know when you wash your hands, you're supposed to wash it like this? And then clean in your nails. Wash it again. Clean in your nails. Right? You should wash your hand like a doctor. Why should only doctors have the cleanest hands in the world, huh? Wash your hands like a doctor. Okay, people? That's how you have to wash your hands. Okay? Because this right here, I don't even like to do that at job interviews. Can we just get past that now? I want to give them a little, I said, I don't even know you. All I said was I wanted the job. You're not even paying me $1 million. So, like, the hell? What else do you need? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to shake. This is so personal. Shoot. Anything for a job, we should bring back the fist bump so I can show you who want to bump the hardest. Don't forget these. So I'm just messing around with the fist bump. Look. This is part of the fist bump too. Maybe like So personal. Look, your pores, your sweat, the moisture in your hands. If your hands smell like poop, like if you type of people, because I see the videos. I see the videos with people not washing their hands and doing like this and like sniffing their hands. So I see the videos and they have jobs. These people have jobs. They have money. These people, like, what the hell's going on? What's going on? Why are you doing it? What's going on? Did you just peel off your skin and eat it? Did you just peel your skin off? Call the cops. He peeled off his skin and he ate it. Let's put this on his public record. I'm getting tired of seeing people like this outside. And then you find out they're judges and lawyers and doctors and teachers. You're like, what the hell? What the hell? New York City is wild, people. It's wild. As many times people make fun of the way people cook food in other countries. You just walk into you're walking into a whole store. The whole store, you think like, maybe everybody's good. Everyone's kind. They're not mad at Americans. Right? I'm telling you, man. It's gonna be a lot of things coming to be revealed over this summer. This summer is going to be revealing a lot of things. I'm trying to tell you guys, because at this point, I just carry my own peace with me. Okay, carry my own peace with me. All right. Okay. I don't care what I need to carry. I'll be like this. Okay. And if I can't find one thing, I'm find another. Okay. I gotta get me a bottle, a little spray bottle, put a little something in it. I can't get that, bro. I don't care. I don't care what I need. I need to clean things. I need to wipe something down. I don't know. Okay. I'm telling you, people, get yourself some baby wipes. They are $1 if you need to get the cheap ones. Okay? Get yourself some baby wipes. And women, you should have been had your own baby wipes. Always carried my baby wipes before I even had a baby. Baby. Okay? You need to carry your baby wipes. Girls, y'all don't carry your baby wipes. You never know when you need a baby wipe. I'm just saying. Could be in one of them situations. Like, no. I just need a baby wipe. Save you a lot of trouble. I'm telling you. I love my baby wipes. And I always say sanitizer. Stop getting the little one. Stop getting that little one for $3, $5, 50 cents. I don't care. Stop getting the little one. Okay? You can buy travel size containers or buy one. But buy a big one. Buy a big sanitizer and keep it in a cool place. Might even want to put it in the refrigerator. I don't know where the hell you gotta put it. Keep it in a cool place. It's getting hot. But you want to have your sanitizer on hand. And I don't even really think people need sanitizer. For me, I go for the rubbing alcohol. Okay? Get some rubbing alcohol in a spray bottle. Put a little this, a little that, a little water, whatever. Okay? Yeah, you can make your own. You can make your own sanitizer. Okay? Because I don't trust the vibes, right? I trust action. I have to take care of myself. I will like, you know what I'm saying? I will be like this. Hello, everybody. Yeah, good morning. Oh, good morning. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Another wonderful day, right? And I will take my little spray and go. Oh, man. I would want to do a Lysol can, but apparently it's probably an aerosol can. You can't spray an aerosol can in a subway system. So it's a spray bottle, but I'm in the Bronx, so yeah, I got my Lysol with me. Be quiet. Mm-hmm. Like that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna wipe it down. Right? Oh no, what are you gonna do with this? I'm gonna put it in a little baggie. Boop. That's it. Put it in a little bag like that and put it on the dang floor. You know, when I put things on the floor, people look at me like, I can't believe you put that there. I was like, yeah, I know, it's crazy, right? And they would sit there like try to argue with me. But I tell you this, don't cold trash in your hand. And if anything, the trash belongs on the floor. Even if you was eating something, don't hold it there. You're going to ruin your clothes. You're going to get grease and oxo on your clothes trying to appease other people. You got to take it and put it in a little baggie that it came with. Make sure you got a bag. I always got a plastic bag. And I'm tying it up and bloop. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Soda can or something like that. I'm putting that on the ground too. I'm not going to be sitting there holding it. No. And nobody's going to tell me I should. It's when I'm getting off. Then I'll just boop, pick up the little strap that's going to be straight up there. Boop. And just take it off with me. You know, because at the end of the day, we're still waiting for them to have somewhere where trash can be disposed of. Yet they worry about it when it gets on the tracks. They don't even have bathrooms. They have bathrooms and you know, they need to open back up the bathrooms again. It's safe now, right? Supposedly the whole subway system is safe now, so open up all the bathrooms to the public again. Stop being selfish, you know? Wash off the bed bugs and let them in. To all of them. Do some renovations. Don't worry about elevators. Open up the bathrooms. Yeah. I remember the stories of what used to go on in those bathrooms. But yeah, people, get some spray because people are rubbing their body all over the pole. The kids are licking the pole. You know, we just had the situation with COVID wasn't too long ago. So we don't need another situation like that to happen again. Am I right? We don't need and beware that it's possible to happen. So like, you know, be more cautious, like with like touching your face. You know, where you touch, what you touch with your hands, and then you touch with your face. Like I don't touch my face when I'm outside. And if I have to do like the backhand. It's not even too much. You know, just backhand. Because and I also gotta wash my hands, you know? And this is not paranoia, people. This is really what's going on in the city because you could get sick. Now, some of us got strong immune systems, you know. Some people just got strong immune systems, so they'll like their immune system will react immediately. I'm telling you guys right now, nothing to play with, because it's not paranoia, okay? I'm telling you, this is really how it is in New York City. Just look around. If you live out here in New York, just look around and you see. Okay? You be like, Oh, it's nice. Everything looks clean. Till you think about it for like 3 seconds. All we get is street sweeper. Like, people be thinking they washing down all of New York City because you seen them scrubbing it down with soap and water on Times Square. That's Times Square. That's not here. They don't do that over here. Nothing happens like that over here. Okay? All of the rest of the city just goes to the wayside. Unless it's something like tourists. You know? That's why people have this animosity sometimes towards the tourists, because the city does a lot for you guys, but not for the actual people that live in the city. Like, we'll have events, and the only reason why you would know about it is from word of mouth, or if you're actually working at that event. But as far as it being posted for the general public to be welcome to the free event, oh no, not at all. That information is just not even available. So it becomes like this animosity that, New Yorkers have tourists sometimes. Y'all get to enjoy the best part of New York City. You know? Other people like to enjoy it too. But why do we have to go all the way over there? Where y'all be at? This city got some nice places. It's because y'all need to spread about. Every time people come here, they just go to Times Square. You guys spread about. You know? You gotta go over. Did you go to the new Sky Zone? Try something different. Did you go to Brooklyn? Did you go to Barclay? Did you go to Yankee Stadium? What about the Mets? How about those Mets? Did you go see the Mets? Y'all gotta try something different, okay? Y'all just go to Times Square. We got some nice mountains and stuff too. Beaches. Maybe like where people spread about. Change the world. Jeez. NYC is beautiful, okay? It is beautiful in NYC. But it's also just real with, like, no filter. Like, I'm telling you, some places get clean and some places just exist. We just, like, okay, it's nice. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Y'all be having, like, whole giant dinner party. And we be in another borough like, oh. It's like, why wasn't I invited? Not even a news channel gonna invite you. You know what happens when everybody finds out about something? People actually have to work. I ain't really want to work. I just wanted to invite the church. Greedy, selfish, discriminatory. Sometimes when I see these places offering like free food or free this or that, I'm like, man, I wish I had a van. I'll go pick up like 100 people right now. I pick up 100 hungry people right now. Because this ain't it. You're like, oh, so y'all created the event to help the people, and you are the people. Wow, that's deep. It's deep. You created this big event to help all the people, and you're serving your family. Oh, and the people that work in the building. It's a beautiful experience. But if you really like trying to help somebody, the people that really need it, they're not there. And how you advertise to people, they wouldn't get it. It's so weird. It's the weirdest thing in the world. Man, but I would get a van. Get a van like Chris Rock and that movie he did. Head of State. Man, I get a whole van of people. Like, come on, Miss Pearl. Bring the cat. Because they be lying here with nobody to come. You ever see? Bruh. A cat almost fell off the roof. Well, not the real roof, but the play roof. She almost fell off. Well, she could have fell, but she fell like with both feet on the ground or whatever the hell cats do. Well, anyway, yeah, and I'll go there and be like, "Oh, I thought y'all was having a free event. Where's it?" And be like, "Oh no, they can't come in here. No." And be like, "And those people that want they first. Let them go ahead first." Like, oh no, we're gonna have to close the event. Yeah, it's getting a little cold. It's getting a little rowdy. We want to start right. We're just a nonprofit organization. Yeah, these nonprofits be frauds. They be frauds. They want to give all of this stuff to their family and their friends. And then they want to sell the rest of it on eBay. That's greedy. Man, you got a contract, bruh. That's why at certain points of the year, they have a quota because in between they scamming, they gotta meet the quota. Even though like you supposed to get mad stuff, everything you supposed to get, they get it. They want to keep it for themselves, like I said, or their family. But you on the roster and it say that you got it though, bro. You didn't get nothing. You didn't get nothing. They got it though. It was supposed to be for you, but they're not going to give you that. But you get a Metro card. Would you like a Metro card? Want another Metro card? Want a Metro card? Want a Metro card? Right? That's what you hear? Want a Metro card? Want a Metro card? Want a Metro card? That's all you're going to get is a Metro card. But you're supposed to get a whole bunch of other stuff. They got like over $200,000 in the budget just for you. But you know what you get? Just like the school teacher. You get a slither of the pizza. You get a slither, and it's $1, okay? For a second slice, it's $1. That's New York, okay? There's a bunch of entrepreneurs and scammers, man. Oh, I'm a nonprofit organization. Want a Metro card? Want a Metro card? Want a Metro card? Want a referral? They're not even doing nothing. ChatGPT can do all that for you. Is that for this? The Metro card? Ooh, talk about wasting time. 3,000, bro. They just need the names and numbers for their to meet their quotas. That's it. They don't really want to help people. They like their goal is like to help like 6 people a month, and that way they stay just above average. Like it's some weird stuff like that. You'll be like, oh wow, you're just a demon, aren't you? But let's talk about that summer energy. Okay. Steven got some summer energy. Because summers in NYC hit different, people. Okay? The music outside. The grill is going. You know, they got the grill on and everything. And everybody's outside like it's a movie. Just sitting back, chilling. Maybe we watching a movie. Maybe watching a movie, eating some popcorn and chilling, watching the movie. Right? It's a vibe, like every day. And then suddenly, suddenly everybody looks like they had plans. But real talk. You'll miss opportunities if you keep waiting for people to go with you. I'm not waiting for anybody to go with me anywhere. I go by myself. Okay? You'll miss opportunities if you keep waiting for people to go with you. Everybody's not meant to walk through every door that you walk through. Stop trying to pull people through doors they don't belong in. You might end up making the door close for you because you're trying to carry too much. It's supposed to be you. You're supposed to be there. Nobody said, oh, these other people supposed to be there. Everybody wish they could be around somebody that just could give them so much luck that everywhere this person go, I go. So I get to meet celebrities because they get to meet celebrities. I get to go to the zoo because they go to the zoo. No, let's stop all that. Look, everything ain't for everybody. Okay? Everything's not for everybody. Some of the best moments in life don't come with a group chat. Okay? Going alone is not sad. It's not something sad. Okay? Oh, you went to the movies by yourself? Oh, don't ever tell somebody. Oh, say good for you. The hell? You know? That's right. The hell? You gotta take nobody with you. Especially sometimes these guys, they want to go see this movie. They feel like weird going by themselves. They're going to take a date. She there all the whole time bothering. Did you really want to go on a date? No, you wanted to watch the movie. You should have just went to the movie then. You don't see the movie with people that want to see the movie. That generally going to, like, quietly let me watch this movie. I don't know about you, but I don't like when people talk, when the TV people talking. You see the TV people talking, you're going to start talking when the TV people talking. How am I going to hear what the TV people saying if you talking when they talking? Why don't you wait your turn? You see Carl is talking. He's about to tell Rebecca something. Carl is talking right now. When he starts walking silently, that is your moment to speak. Okay? And don't let it be an action scene because they might not be saying anything, but I don't want them to say nothing either. This is a suspenseful scene. I hate when people talking and it's like, out of nowhere. This is when they start talking. When the movie is like, dun 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 dun, and then it's like, yeah, I was thinking about going. What were you thinking? I didn't ask you to think. Oh my gosh, where are we going? Where? What are we doing here? Are we watching the movie? Can somebody rewind it? Just rewind it back to when Carl knocked Sarah down to the ground. Okay? Don't do that in the movies. People want to go to the movies on first date. Man, wait till you meet somebody that really actually enjoy watching movies. And then they like, yeah, stop talking to me. Be like, what? Like, I can't enjoy the movie. I don't even know what's going on. And you went to the bathroom like 4 or 5 times already. What? What did you want? When somebody go to the bathroom, they come back, they be like, what happened? You be like, oh my gosh. What do you mean? You want me to explain to you what happened while I'm watching what's happening? Okay. You want to know what happened while the movie was playing, and why'd you even go? You should say. Man, when I'm in the movie theater, I wait for the moment. You'll know when it's the moment. That moment that is about to be. That moment in the movie where everybody's about to just be like, and look off to the stars. That moment. I wait for that moment, and then run out of there like I run out of that movie theater like I run out of that movie theater to the bathroom like it's the 90s and it's a commercial break. Yeah, because commercial break, I used to try to run in this store. Crazy work. That means you gotta leave before the commercial even start. You see, when you see it just settled in. It's like, oh yeah, we beat that, and it's like, all right, I know if you beat that, that means it's about to be a commercial. You know what I'm saying? You just dash out and dash back in, just so you don't miss the movie. Anyway, that's what I used to do. Some movie theaters, they actually have like a thing there where you could actually watch the movie when you're in the bathroom. Mm-hmm. They do, so you can hear the movie while you're in the bathroom. Yeah, I know. A lot of chicks used to just go in there like they'll be on a date with a guy and the date is going horribly and then end up seeing it in the bathroom. Like, I'm just gonna watch the end of the movie here because I just don't want to be there with him and I just couldn't take it. Like, right? Good idea. Man, so I mean, seeing people do all type of stuff, but you know, you go to the movies, respect the movie people, right? We need to hear what they saying too. Mm-hmm. Right. Let me tell you, you gotta go to the movies alone. You're gonna have some fun. Go to the amusement park alone. You know what I do when I go to the amusement park alone? I could get on the same ride over and over again. I could get on the same ride over and over again for the whole day. They be like, man, Queen, you gonna stop? I'm like, nope. What about now? Nope. I want another go. I want to go again. You know, my favorite ride is the Ferris wheel. I say that because for me it's the safest. I don't know. Well, I really do. I like the crazy, like this is ride like a crazy dance or a DJ thing. It's like they always got different names for it. And it just goes around and it goes this way and it goes like that. You know what I'm saying? And the DJ be like, ooh, oh, come on, people. Oh! And then he make you go backwards and forward. I like that one. And I like the Ferris wheel too. We're going to be getting on some rides, okay? I'm telling you, bring your sanitizer, okay? Bring some rubbing alcohol, bring some baby wipes. And make your baby wipes special. Make your baby wipes special. Take your baby wipes. Okay, don't get it mixed up if you got kids, all right? You might have to label it. Put some rubbing alcohol in there. Or even some, what is that? The witch hazel? Put it in there. Get it all sopped up all in there. You might even want to wring the water out that they put in there and put your own water in there. You know, now they make baby wipes with no water on it. Because people don't like whatever the hell that is, you know? But look, put some like rubbing alcohol in there or some witch hazel, whatever, a little bit of water in there. Get it nice and moisturized, okay? And you might have to have your bottle. They might say that you can have baby wipes at a place, but you can't have a bottle with liquid in it. So make sure your baby wipes is fully saturated to the point like you could just open up that tab and pour it in there if you needed to. Now you could get now see, you might see in my thumbnail the big spray. That's something, you know, people would do like if they like a daily struggle, like if they ride the subway every day. And I'm not saying clean the whole subway. I'm saying always be prepared, always be ready to get your seat. Okay? And always, you know, keep it clean. Don't let nothing mess up your day or your clothing. You know, do what you must. Okay? Do what you must. Not like, oh, you work for the MTA and you cleaning because they're supposed to clean. They just don't. But I'm telling you, the germs are out there, okay? So that's why you see a lot of people are wearing gloves. They just wear gloves. So they have the little small container, travel size spray bottles. You get those in the dollar store or whatever. It's small. You can make little concoctions or whatever to give you just enough to give a spritz where you need to give a spritz if you don't really need much. Like say if you're going like to a party or something like that and you probably got like a little tiny purse, right? Then you would want like a little 3 ounce, like a 3 ounce size bottle where you have like your witch hazel or your rubbing alcohol or whatever. Maybe you have two. Maybe you have a witch hazel and a rubbing alcohol, but you have the little one, okay? And then you can even have, like, you can have a little tiny fabuloso, ladies. Come on now. Okay? You can make yourself a little concoction. I don't know. Sometimes y'all might go to somebody's place. You might want to air it out. Okay? You might want to air it out. And the perfume probably too obvious. It's like sprayed a lot of perfume in this bathroom. Might want to just hit it with one of the little apple bottom Mr. like, whoa! Get you a little tiny Lysol, people. Go to the section like of the dollar store or the discount store, whatever. Go to the section with the little travel size container baskets. It's baskets like all travel size everything. Travel size Vaseline, travel size lotion. Get those little things because I'm tired of seeing chicks with these big giant purses. They make travel size containers, but look, you can refill those containers. You can have the big stuff in the house. You can get travel size once and refill travel size continuously. Yeah, it might require you to get a little thing where what is that thing? What's that thing with like a nasal aspirator thing where you suck things in and squirt them into containers? You might have to do a little of that, but it won't cost you much. Maybe $1. I don't know, man. I'm just saying. I see people carrying like a lotion like this, right? The whole summer. And like when I first started hanging out with them, I mean, it was heavy. Look, this says 16 fluid ounces. And they asked me if I wanted some. I use a little. Every now and then, maybe. I don't know. But the container went from here to here. And it's just been sitting in the purse all this time. And I was going to here. You just going to walk around with all this weight on you like that? Like, go. Take what you need. All right? Like, get your little containers. You know what I'm saying? Take what you need. You don't need nothing too big. Just a suggestion, people. Because, like when you go out in this world, they make things seem like it's difficult, and it's not. I even have a little idea for you people out there. The weather's getting nice. It's going to be a good time to kick it on the grass or by the waterfront. And I'm going to suggest to you guys to charge up your boombox. Get your friends together. Okay? Get your friends together. And I don't care if this is something you guys don't do. Today, you're planning on doing it. You get your friends together, get your little boombox or whatever, and get like a big bowl of fruit, assorted fruit from the market or something, and some pasta or something, some type of like salad or pasta, maybe even a little cheese dips and bagel, what is that, toasted bagel squares, maybe a bottle of champagne. Okay, maybe you could do a cheese board, like with some grapes and some cheese and some assorted meats, a sampler. Maybe y'all could go there together, stop in and choose different meats so you can try them all. It doesn't have to be amazing. 2 or 3 slices of this, 2 or 3 slices of this. I can do 2 or 3 slices of everything. It's not up to them to decide how much you eat. You're not going home. Just going to go over to the waterfront. Pop a bottle of champagne. Get some toothpicks. And eat some grapes and some squares of cheese. Right? Get to rolling. Rolling by the river. You feel me? And just watch the sunset. Vibe. And live in the moment. You know why? Don't wait for a holiday. They say, oh, this is the day I want everybody to go outside. No. You want a VIP experience? Be random. Don't let the city tell you when to do anything. It's too crowded for that as it is. People are already starting to do like vice versa. Like, look, if y'all doing Christmas on Christmas Day, we doing Christmas on New Year's. Like, we trying to mix it up because it's like too much going on all at once. Okay? Just walk on the beach. Go for a beach walk. the best time to go to the beach is early in the morning. Yeah. Best time to go to the beach is early in the morning. I swear the latest is 11. You know, you want to go there when the air is fresh. There's certain things that happen in the morning, people. But as far as going to the waterfront, when the sun sets. Best time to be by the waterfront when the sun sets. Okay? It's relaxing. You'll see the way nature just like reacts to the world, you know? We're part of this algorithm too. Despite what many people think, we're here, okay? So, you know, just be in the moment. Like, that's what I like to do. I like to, like, enjoy myself. Might gotta get a little deep or any other natural spray to protect yourself from bugs this season because it's going to get crazy. I know the bugs and mosquitoes are going to be everywhere, but if you a New Yorker, you used to it. You already know what to do. Look, man. You already know what to do. But it could be fun, you know, just going down by the waterfront and have a good time, get a little breeze. Might have to spray yourself with a little deep or put a little bug candles out to keep the bugs from away. You know? And have a beautiful day. I mean, like, we can't just be like, you see how you see things on movies and you're like, dang, I wish I could do that. You can. Everything you be seeing in movies, like, there's a lot of things in movies you can do it. I'm not saying go outside and try to do no parkour and jump off of one building to the next. But, yeah, you could go by the waterfront. You know? What I like to do is I like to stop in the deli and press them and see what I can get them to make. You know? And it's got to be something that ain't even on the menu. You know what I'm saying? And it's always like that because in New York, the menu is going to always be basic. We have to push for change. If it's just me, it's not going to work. Sometimes I order shredded cheese and shredded lettuce. I'll be there with my rotisserie chicken bag like, can you tap this up and put it on top of there for me? He's like, what the hell are you doing? I'm like, I paid for it already. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I already paid for it. Give it to me. I want it just like that. Chop it up. And put barbecue sauce. Put a lot of barbecue sauce on it. And he's like, man, having people manage to be like, what did she say she wanted? Yeah, smother it in pickles, whatever, man. Stay lit, people. You know, you make your little snacks, whatever. Or if you go home and you're gonna make something at home, that's even more better. But sometimes you have to be spirit of the moment. Like you're outside and it's like, dang, let's just do this. I don't care. I'm tired of talking about it. You know what I'm saying? Go get the chips. I'm gonna go get the chip. We're gonna go to the waterfront. You know, stop in Target or whatever, the Walmart, whatever you got there, pharmacy, and get you a beach blanket. Lay down. We doing this right now. We start taking action. You know? Don't just talk about, oh, I want to ride a bike. Pull over, park your car. Go get you a bike. Go get you a city bike and go for a ride. You said you wanted to go for a ride. Maybe ride around the park. You know, it's safer that way. Said you wanted to do it, go do it. You anybody out here talking about they want to ride a horse? Well, we do got horses in Central Park, but you know where else you can find some horses? By the beach. Orchard Beach. Want to go fishing? You know, you can fish anywhere in the city. Now, okay, there's more places like even Queens. They have horses and stuff like that. Like, and if you're willing to go for the drive, there's some places upstate where you really can ride some horses. And you can stay for the weekend. If you just look into it. You could stay in the hotel they have, like a farm, or you could stay even in a tent land. Anybody want to go camping? There's camp communities out here, and there's the season. Everybody's getting their supplies together to get ready to go camping. You know, now who wants to go camping? You know what I'm saying? I want to go camping. Sometimes I be thinking other people want to do the things I do, and then I find out they don't. But that's okay. Still do what you want to do, and do it by yourself. It's crazy. Now I'm not going to do anything weird and end up on no you know, on any list or anything. God forbid that. No. Within the realm of possibilities, you know, I'm like this. I'm very cautious about what I do and how I do it. Very strategic, okay? Very strategic about it, okay? But I'm not going to just not do nothing because it's safer to not do nothing. It's actually not. You're in danger just by not doing nothing, you know? You know, what's a movie you could watch to see that? Will Ferrell in Stranger Than Fiction. He did everything precisely every day. He's an IRS worker. He did everything the same every day. But little did he know he would be, you know, part of a terrible accident and all this stuff. It's like, oh my goodness. What didn't he know? Little did he know. Oh no. His whole life was being narrated. And his life was in imminent danger. You know, that was a reminder for him. The narrator reminded him, like, wow, you do everything so perfectly and you think nothing can happen. But things can happen, even in that perfect line that you think you created. So you might as well live. You might as well give it a chance. You might as well take a chance in enjoying life. So I'm going to be trying some different things. And that's why I need people to subscribe. I need subscribers. You know, I'm at 33 subscribers. And I know y'all probably don't understand this, but I'm going to post a picture to show you. Because I got another page where I have 13 subscribers. But really, it's 25. Okay? I can count them. It's 25 subscribers. But according to the tubes, it's 13 subscribers, 50-50 split. So right now I'm at 33, and they told me I just have 4 or 5 new subscribers. You know where I'm at now? I'm at 33 still. I was at 33 a couple of days, 6 days. Like, come on. But that's why I said we gotta subscribe and interact, communicate, and send messages, whatever. I don't know. I'll be looking at the chat because first the chat was frozen. Then I put a crash report or whatever out because, no, I need to see what's going on. Because you're thinking like, oh, I'm not seeing these people on other pages. Man, we following, subscribing, liking, sharing everybody. We all a community over here. Okay? This is a community. It's Queen Showtime community. And when I go to your page, I'm part of your community, I hope. Okay? So we gotta make sure, like, we keep things flowing, like how it's supposed to be. Because you know how they get. They want to pick and choose who gets to be in the spotlight and who doesn't get to be in the spotlight. And we're not going to allow stuff like that to keep happening. No. At the end of the day, anybody see these lives, what they can say is, no wonder. Look how amazing this is. Like, and it's just like, put to the wayside for some lady playing with her dog in a bush. Because that's how it be. That's really how it be. Oh, so, and I got my tent, y'all. I got my tent. I'm ready. I got my tent. All right. And I'm ready to just be out there. I'll go camping or anything. No, don't worry. It's glamping in New York City. We can't really go camping unless we actually go to those campgrounds. But yeah, I would go like if we was deep. If we was deep, I'd go. But bruh, it ain't ever worked. Just living in New York City is hard. I'm trying though, guys. I'm getting a little out of my comfort zone, you know? A little bit more and a little bit more. So try to keep it clean, people. Stay chill. Yes. Wash your hands as often as you can and get all in there. Because you don't know what people do with their hands, okay? And make sure we start doing 6 feet again. Okay? Like, bruh, that's where you belong right there. You know what I'm saying? If you see this, you too close. Move back. If you seeing this, you too close. Oh, you know this one. If you're too close, get back. And do this too. Yeah. I'm a ninja. Nobody told you. Get back. Get back. Tell you, these people got some germs out there. They coughing and hacking and spitting. You know? And everywhere I went to the library, I'm thinking they wipe things down. I gotta wipe things down as I go. Everywhere I go, we're gonna be smelling like rubbing alcohol. Y'all gonna be annoyed by it, but y'all filthy. Y'all nasty. And y'all dirty. I'm gonna keep spraying y'all. And spray everybody. Man, some of y'all need to open your mouth and spray you. You know what I'm saying? And people are taking their needles. And this is, I seen this, and I don't know. I think they taking their needles and sticking it in the tissue. Because I seen some tissue in the bathroom at the library. Yeah, in the Bronx. Yeah, in the Bronx. And the tissue looked raggedy in the inside. Why it look raggedy like that? Now, if that bathroom be intended to by a cleaning person, that means cleaning people are seeing the tissue looking like that and they're not wasting it. They seeing people take their needles and rub it on the tissue and they're not wasting the tissue. Not for your life. And those type of people are horrible demons. Telling you, those type of people that clean the bathroom with doo-doo all up in the water and then go get their little baby wipes and their little toilet tissue, their little personal tissue, and go in the bathroom. So what I'm telling you people is you need to start carrying your own tissue. Carry your own tissue. It gotta be this big. But bruh, if you're going to be taking that stuff, that tissue, and sticking it in anywhere, girl, guys, you better carry your own. You can't really tell what's going on the tissue. Like, tissue need to be single serve in these places or something. Like, ew. You got to have it in a metal case dispense. And I'm not talking about, like, a metal case or whatever, and it's like, you know, a little bit of space right here where somebody could stick something in, because that's exactly what happened. That's exactly, it looks like what happened. Let me give you an example, okay? It was like this. It was like this, man. Like, it's this much space. That much space, right? And the tissue's in the inside. Okay? And it's like somebody they stick it in the needle in their arm. They stick the needle in their arm and inject themselves. Right? There's blood all over the needle and drugs. And then they take the needle and you see the little crack between the toilet dispenser thing. Now they could tape this over, but they don't. So the little crack over here in between the toilet dispenser, like the reveal where you can actually see it, like it's like this, and you can see you can see the roll of toilet tissue getting smaller. We don't need to see the roll of toilet tissue getting smaller. Okay? Because in that thing, somebody is just, they taking their needle and they sticking it like this. I want you to know they sticking in the tissue like that. Okay? This is what they do. Here's the tissue, right? It's in there. You okay? The tissue's in the roll, okay? And they taking it and they sticking it in there. Okay? They're sticking blood and everything in there like this. Okay? That's what they're doing. Look, see? The blood all over the needle, drugs, and they're going like this. And then you and your children and everybody, that's the tissue that you guys are using, and you can't see the blood or anything. And even if you get a tissue with a little brown spot on it, how you going to see it when it's dried up? The only person that know the truth is that janitor, that evil beach that allows the tissue to look like that and brings her own tissue, and the tissue would look like that. She know why it looked like that. It could be even worse. It could be even worse, bro. It could look like that. Okay? You can't really see nothing, can you? Don't look like nothing, right? Shoot. You're lucky. Over here, that's just some chocolate. But look. You don't look like nothing. It gets all in there. Somebody went in there. Like, ew. And then everybody's rubbing that on their coochie. Okay? And nobody cares to, like, reevaluate the whole system because they pay too much money for their tissue dispenser. And it has a little reveal. They like the reveal because they get to see when it's time to change the tissue. I personally think that they could take a piece of plastic, right? Some strong, sturdy, hard plastic and glue it right there from the inside. So you can still have the reveal, but nobody should be able to stick something inside of it like this. And if they are, why don't we designate them to their own bathroom if they look suspicious? Because I'm getting tired of it. And then, see, you can't even do that because then you're going to have some innocent old lady going there like, oh my gosh, I tripped and fell on a needle. There's so many of them. I'm saying New York City is tough and you got to pay attention. It's germs out there. There's new diseases out there. People are just falling off this face of this earth over sexual adventures. So we got to be careful, people. You might enjoy yourself one day too much. You might enjoy yourself so much that's the last time you enjoy yourself. You be running around looking for that one person. That one person that gave you your conditions, whatever you're going to end up with, bro. I'm telling you, you better chill. I'm like, shit, I'm going to go to the beach, the pool. There's so many more things to do in this world. And I like how the youth today are not so obsessed. Imagine, like, we didn't have nothing to do, and we used to make things to do. But I tell you, the youth today, they really making their own path. Trying different things. Exploring the world. They online. They on the internet, doing all type of stuff. We wasn't even doing all that. Ooh. Oh, what a wonderful day. A wonderful day. Well, I'm going to fill this day with some joy and happiness. Okay, people? I'm going to come back a little later. Guys, don't forget, I'm still going to go back in deeper. I know I only did 12 minutes yesterday talking about the cookout. But I want to go in. I didn't forget about you, Karen, and them raisins that you put in that pie. And the raisins and the chicken and the cinnamon wings and all that. We're going to talk about the cookout. We're going to talk about the cookout. Because, summertime is coming. So we got to talk about the cookout. Kick out, baby. All right. So I'm going to be back. Okay, guys? So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.